Today we're going to be talking about my favorite two-player trick-taking game, and that is going to be the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if you know me, but if you do, you actually know that I'm actually a huge fan of Phantom of the Opera as a theme in general. The whole, kind of balance between love and creepiness. There's a lot going on between the Christine and Phantom character. This is a competitive game, so for all the people that were out there pushing for, the Christine and Phantom love story, I think the game did the right thing by not making this cooperative and making it competitive because, I think it's more in line with the story. But what we've got here is a two-player competitive trick-taking game. There are 4 suits, values 1 through 6, and the full deck is not going to be dealt. There's going to be some cards left aside, so you can't do full counting or anything. And there's going to be this music sheet. Now, there are a couple of these in the box, and the cool thing about this music sheet is it tells what the trump suit for the round will be. The other thing is that it will tell who needs to win and who needs to lose certain tricks. So if any of these notes are on the line or under the line, that says that the Phantom of the Opera needs to win those tricks. If the note is higher than the line, then that's saying that Christine needs to win those tricks. And so as you are playing each of these tricks, you're going to essentially place these tokens on the note if the Phantom is able to have the music played correctly. So yeah, whether Christine wins or the Phantom loses, as long as it's within the sheet music and what the sheet music wants, that's what the Phantom is trying to get done. The Phantom needs to complete that sheet music. So sometimes he's going to be trying to lose, sometimes he's going to be trying to win. That means that Christine, her whole goal is to do the opposite of what the Phantom wants. They have to go the opposite of what the music is trying to tell them to sing. She doesn't want to be in unity. She doesn't want to sing alongside the Phantom. And so there's going to be kind of 2 rounds of play. And over the course of those 2 rounds, if the Phantom's able to get all of those notes filled, the Phantom wins. However, if they run out of time, then Christine is going to win.
Now, the mask suit is actually the trump suit, and it will always be a trump suit. However, each section of the music is divided into 4 different suits, and those are actually going to be the super trump. That will even trump the mask suit. And even more interesting is at the beginning of each round, the players are going to be exchanging a card. And first, the Phantom is going to be choosing one of those 2 numbers to basically be the special number. You're going to denote it by this dice. Whenever that number is played, if it is in line with the music, you're going to be placing 2 discs. And if it is not in line with the music, you're going to be losing 2 discs. Essentially, it is a boon or bane to the Phantom. In the second round, Christine is going to choose that number.
And like I said, there's multiple sheet music, so not every game's going to be the same. You might want to win 3 in a row, then lose the next 3, or you might want to win 1, lose 1, win 2. There's just so much dynamism, and one of the things that I love about the game most is just how thinky it is, because you have most information, but you don't have all information. And I think you can make really educated decisions against your opponent, but you won't always be exactly right. And I think it has that perfect balance in there. And yes, the music must go on. And so there's just a lot of good vibes. If you're playing the soundtrack of Phantom of the Opera, I think this is even better vibes. And so yeah, that is going to be the Phantom of the Opera, a great game. Let's say you don't want a 2-player trick-taking game, so maybe you're thinking, all right, Jekyll and Hyde, all right, Phantom of the Opera, I don't want any of that. I want a competitive 2-player game that's not trick-taking. Well, I've actually got a recommendation for you, and that's going to be Cobble and Fog. You can go ahead and click the link right up here to watch my video on that. I'll see you over there.